Good morning,
And welcome to First Baptist Church, Watauga.
and this is your first look at this week's announcements. If you have your worship folders with you, you can follow along as we go over some of these announcements this morning. What do we have first up, Zach?
Well, the first thing I'd like to look at with you this morning is that in 2 weeks will be our first Sunday worship choir taking place on June 3rd. If you'd like to be a part of that morning, you just need to be here for our rehearsal at 8:45. We also do a rehearsal the Tuesday before that Sunday, so you're welcome to join with us then as well. Make sure and attend with us. This will be our last Sunday worship choir for a few months as we take the summer off. We'll get back together again in the fall in October. So I'd love to see you for first Sunday worship choir in 2 weeks.
Just a reminder, if your child is planning to go to kids camp with us, and kids camp is for 3rd through 6th grade, if your child is planning to go to kids camp with us, then I need to get their forms returned to me by next Sunday, May 20th. So make sure to fill those forms out this week and get them back to me. You can bring them up during the week or you can bring them to me next Sunday, but make sure I have those completed forms no later than next Sunday, May 20th.
As you can see in your bulletin, we have CPR and AED training coming up on Friday, May 25th. We went from 10 spots available to only 3, so a lot of you took some interest in that. If you are interested, you can talk with my wife, Charlie. She'd love to get you involved in that. It's only $35, and again, if you're one of our children or youth workers, we'd love to help pick up that tab for you. Anyway, let Charlie know if you're interested in coming that day. It's only from 9 in the morning till 3, and you will be certified through the American Heart Association. Great event, especially if you're someone that works with young people and would like to be CPR certified and trained. So come.
Don't forget, throughout the month of May, we're taking pre-orders and pre-payments for our special edition First Baptist Watauga t-shirts, and this is a fundraiser for our World Changers mission trip. So the cost of the t-shirt is $20 each. We have red, blue, and green. And out of that $20, $12.50 goes towards our mission trip, $7.50 goes towards the cost of the t-shirt. So make sure if you want one of those t-shirts, if you want to support missions, make sure that you get signed up in the main hallway after the service today and then throughout the month of May for one of those awesome t-shirts.
I'd like to talk to you this morning about something that's not in the worship bulletin. It's a special called family meeting that will be taking place a week from this Sunday, May 27th, following our morning worship service. Our Personnel and Finance Committee have some recommendations to bring before the church, and so we would like you to be a part of that so you can hear the recommendations and you'll need to vote on that. If you'd like to know more about what we'll be voting on, you can talk with someone on those committees or talk with someone here on staff. We'd love to fill you in. So anyway, come that morning. We'll bring those before you and something we can vote on. So that'll be Sunday, May 27th, following our morning worship service.
Don't forget, our Friend Day and Picnic is on June 3rd. We're encouraging you to invite a friend to join you for growth groups, to join you for worship that morning, and then to stick around for the picnic directly following the worship service in the lot across the street. We're going to have an inflatable slide. We're going to have a dunk tank, just like we did last year. And then we'll also have some hamburgers and food. And so if we're going to have food, you need to get signed up in the main hallway to bring some of those dishes. Out on the sign-up table, there is a list for you to sign up to bring something to that picnic. So get signed up after the main worship service today, and don't forget to invite a friend.
Well, we're going to start something new this week. We're going to take a look at the Moving Forward bus. It's a graphic Kevin's put together for us that helps us see where we are in the process of moving forward and raising the funds toward our Phase 1 goal of $320,000 to redo our nursery. And I'm excited about where we are, and let's take a look at that this morning.
So as you can see, so far you have given $190,405. We are amazed at what God has done so far in such a short amount of time, and we realize as we are approaching construction, there is still a short amount of time, but we believe that God is going to do great things as we continue to trust Him, put our faith in Him. So we just ask that you would continue to be faithful to what God has called you to give to moving forward. Now, we want to move forward this morning in worship, so why don't we stand together and do that right now?